This is Live at 4.
Sparks could fly tonight in Milwaukee when the Democratic presidential candidates go head-to-head in a debate at UW Milwaukee. The stage has been set for tonight's live TV debate. And in just 4 hours, the Democratic presidential candidates will try to make their case to voters for the most powerful position in the nation. Veronica Macias is live at UWM, where the excitement is building.
That's right, excitement is building here, Charles. Now, only some 20 to 25 students got tickets to attend the debate tonight. Still, among all the student body here, people are very excited and honored that the debate will be held here. Now, they say that they know that millions of people are going to be watching and that their university is going to be showcased tonight. Now, take a look at this. Almost everywhere you look on campus, Student Union here, students are showing that they are honored to host the Democratic debate. Students are getting involved and educating themselves on the issues. Sanders, who stands for free school tuition, has garnered a lot of support here among students. But then again, there are a lot of students who are supporting Hillary Clinton and are undecided. But even students who say they know nothing about the issues or the democratic process are motivated and honored that UWM has been chosen for tonight's debate.
UWM hosting the debate has definitely created a different environment.
It's getting a lot of people more politically involved. It's bringing a lot of awareness to the city and the issues.
I think that the reason politicians return to UWM is because of our incredible democratic promise.
Now, here in the Student Union, students have been gathering around, trying to take a glimpse of the press room area, taking a peek of all the media that's here. Now, UWM tells me that recently they have been recognized as a top-tier research school. So this comes at the heels of some very good news. And they tell me that 40% of students here are of color and that they are first-time college students within the University of Wisconsin university system. And they say that's what they believe the Democratic candidates stand for. Live at UWM, Veronica Macias, today's TMJ4.
Veronica, thank you. Well, across the street from the debate hall, a student viewing area has been set up at the Union. That is where students can watch tonight's debate who did not win one of the 25 tickets awarded through lottery. The university's chancellor is excited about all the attention UW Milwaukee is getting.
I hope that reporters, media, the world sees here's a university that's a top-tier research university in an urban environment that is engaged, and we have partnerships with so many different types of organizations, whether it's in immediate neighborhoods, it's in education, in healthcare, and business.
The vice chancellor says it would not surprise him to see a spike in admissions applications from high school students this fall due to the debate drawing so much attention to the campus. Russ Feingold is skipping tonight's debate. Feingold's spokesperson says that he will actually watch the debate at home in Middleton with his wife. Feingold is running for his old Senate seat. He lost it in 2010 to Republican Senator Ron Johnson.
Both Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders are running neck and neck. Sanders won the New Hampshire primary, but Clinton received more delegates and super delegates. Joining us live this afternoon for a little political perspective on tonight's debate from UWM is Joe Savecki, Democratic political strategist and former state communications director for President Obama and Mary Burke. In our newsroom is Stephen Thompson, Republican political strategist and advisor to Governor Walker. Joe, let me begin with you. You've advised candidates on these kind of big debates. What do you expect? Do we see something different tonight between Bernie Sanders and Hillary Clinton? Does the tone change because of the big defeat by, big win, I should say, by Bernie Sanders in New Hampshire?
I think what you're going to see is a bit of a reset. We have a split decision in the first two contests. And now, as you heard in the last few days since New Hampshire, this race really starts to go national to broader audiences. I think it's a great moment for the state of Wisconsin and for the city of Milwaukee to be where that race sort of resets. I think you can make an argument that the stakes are incredibly high for both of these candidates for very different reasons. I think it's going to be a very interesting night.
What do you make of this sort of, Hillary Clinton trying to hold on to the Barack Obama voters, making a third term out of that, and Bernie Sanders talking about a political revolution? I mean, is there a lot of anti-establishment out there that you've never seen before?
I think in the Democratic Party there's always going to be a big anti-establishment vote and people who are hungry for change. I will say I think it's a very difficult position for Senator Sanders to be in, to be trying to run as a revolutionary figure when there's a Democrat in the White House. We've made a lot of progress on very progressive issues ranging from health care to the economy over the last 8 years. So that's going to be a hard argument for him to make as the contest moves on to more diverse states. That's something I'm going to be watching for tonight, because Secretary Clinton has made clear she wants to build on the progress that we've made in the last 8 years.
Stephan, how about your take on this? The Republicans are seeing the same side, sort of a divided party with, you have sort of the anti-established candidates with Trump and Cruz, and then the others piling up in the other lane. Why this year? Is there this age of anger going on out there?
Sure. I think that right now what you're seeing is an anti-establishment environment. We've seen it all year long. It's something that we didn't see coming about a year ago, but I think it works to the Republicans' favor. It's because you have a Democratic president in the White House who's been there for 8 years, and you've got somebody like Hillary Clinton who nobody looks like the establishment the way she does. She embodies it more than any other candidate running for president right now, and I think it works to the Republicans' favor this November.
Any take on whether or not the Republicans will have to face Hillary Clinton or Bernie Sanders? I mean, they seem to be prepared for Hillary Clinton. Sure.
I think that a year ago, Hillary Clinton was beating Bernie Sanders by 56 points in the state of New Hampshire, and just 2 days ago, she lost by 22 points. She lost independents by 50 points. She lost female voters by 11 points. She's in a really delicate portion of this race right now that she didn't think she was going to be in, and I'd expect to see some fireworks tonight while she tries to reset this campaign. A lot of it looks like the way it did in 2008 when she lost to Barack Obama, rearranging the chairs on the Titanic here.
All right, Stephan Thompson and Joe Savecki, we appreciate your insight. We'll check back with you down the road. The Republican presidential candidates are likely doing a little debate prep today as well. They will square off Saturday night in Greenville, South Carolina, a week before that, the state's primary election. The poll of Republican candidates is starting to get smaller with Chris Christie and Carly Fiorina out of the race.